I recently recreated a music video for the famous song Bohemian Rhapsody for our school inter-house AirBand. So the AirBand is a performing art competition with all the houses in my school. Usually each house chooses their own song or songs and dance with it or them in the theater with lip syncing. However, this year due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the form of this competition has changed. We are making a music video this year instead of doing a live performance. In my house, I am the director for this music video.
Bohemian Rhapsody is by far one of the greatest songs in music history. It is one of the few, progressive rock songs that came out of the golden age of the rock era. And it really have withstood the test of time. And it also innovated a lot what we know as the music video today. Think about the iconography, the four heads with the black screen, and also the live performance that comes after it. It's incredibly influential to our pop culture. And AirBand is essentially a tribute to pop culture. So that's why we really wanted to pay tribute to one of the greatest songs of all time.
After that, we started writing the script. We were discussing with one of our house staff, Mr. McDaniel, and then formed the storyline for this music video. We were trying to mess with the time. At the same time, we are shooting in one shot. Honestly, this is hard. It's basically the combination of the movie 1917 and The Tenant.
After coming up with this idea, me and Martin started to build the storyline and draw the storyboard. I remember particularly one night, me and him struggled through the process of reversing the shot, messing up with times, and I'm fine, but Martin's brain is actually exploded. I remember I spent so much time trying to explain to him what's going on, and he finally figured it out. I'm pretty proud of that storyboard. It's one of the best drawings from Martin's I've ever seen. It helps the process of our filming a lot.
Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see.
So the story behind this AirBand is essentially Freddie Mercury wanting to go back to the good old days and be with his band, be adored by the fans. So in an attempt to do this, he reverses time, and when the instruments are flowing backwards and you can see the rain, and it's a really cool image. And even with the sunglasses, and he puts on this sort of illusion where he's with everyone from the good old days, and then you see later in the music video it kind of transitions to more of the present where everyone's rocking back and forth. It's cool how it contrasts sort of him wanting to be back to the good old days and also his idea of the present.
If we are proceeding with this idea, then we face a huge problem. We cannot film the actor dancing, walking and singing backwards, and obviously we cannot tell those instruments to fly back. We don't have the magic to do that. Therefore, we kind of have to use the green screen. Oh, by the way, one of the rules states that we have to use a phone only, so we cannot use the camera, and that undoubtedly adds a lot of difficulties to us. Using a green screen means we have to do several times more pre-production work than usual. We reverse the soundtrack first, then added in markers at the key points. So when we are filming the background, we can listen to the cues and start throwing those instruments.
Don't throw it. Now! Now! Further, great. One of the biggest challenges in our filming is the green screen part for our Freddie Mercury Mac. This is definitely my first time to do anything about green screen, and probably Martin has more experience than I, but we still run into many troubles. We have 5 lights to play with it, but they are not perfect lights for the job, and we need 2 of them to light up the green screen, leaving us 3 lights only to play with. We struggle a little, but after like 20-30 minutes, we eventually figure out how to do it. The second challenge is in the green screen sequence is like perspective. We totally forgot about that, so when we took the background shot on the real set, we forgot how high it is, forgot the speed, the angle, so we were guessing the perspective in the studio. We was planning using Premiere Pro and Ultra Key to crop off the green screen, but it turns out really bad. So we moved to After Effects and it turned out really good.
The grand finale was quite challenging to say the least because we were filming at night and we really had not a lot of materials to work with. Thankfully, some of the students had lights, so a lot of them went upstairs to have the lights shine onto the ground where we filmed. And we really had to yell at them to tell them when to stop, when to start. And the dancers, obviously, they're not a professional dance crew. They're just boys from my dorm, and it's incredibly challenging to like tell them that, you know, this is actually performance, so I need you to add a bit of extra like dance section. And so obviously they were really frustrated with it. It's hard work, but it's also gratifying work too.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jump, 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 out. Mike! Oh.
Wait, cut.
For the grand finale, we're actually using a special crane, and there's a little hand on the crane you can turn to turn the camera angle in the end of the stick. Because of the special crane, we were kind of shooting blind. None of us can actually see the footage that's actually getting filmed. That's why in the Phoenix shot, the footage kind of shaky and jerky because we digital stabilized the footage in post-production.
For me, jump, jump, motion.
We all spent a lot of time in this project and we all had fun for sure. I've been wanting to play with this green screen one day and I got to do it for this music video. In the end, our hard work has paid off. Our music video defeated everyone else's, and our house was the overall winner for this year's AirBand competition.
And finally, the overall winner of the 7th annual Interhouse AirBand competition.
But virtual.
First virtual, yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you, Luke. But 7th annual Interhouse AirBand competition is Lonsdale.
As a director, I cannot ask for a better result than this. We won the competition, and most importantly, we had a lot of fun. Shout out to Mr. Pollock, Ms. Russell, Mr. Trevor, Mr. McDaniel, and Mr. McLeod, and everyone else who helped us along the way. Also, thank you to my friends in the band, in the performing team, and of course, Marc and Jerry. Thank you all, and peace.
Daniel, get it